Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to crochet the soldier from Squid Game together. Prepare pink and black yarn along with a little white yarn. You'll also need a 2.5mm crochet hook. Let's start crocheting now. First, let's crochet the head. Take black yarn and create a magic ring with 6 single crochet stitches. SC. Tighten the magic ring, slip stitch into the first stitch, and chain 1. Repeat this for all the following rounds. Round 2. Make 6 increases, 12 stitches in total. Round 3. 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, 18 stitches in total. Round 4, 2 single crochets, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, 24 stitches in total. Round 5, 3 single crochets, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, 30 stitches in total. Round 6. 4 single crochets, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, 36 stitches in total. Keep going, everyone. Round 7. 5 single crochets, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, 42 stitches in total. Keep going, everyone. Rounds 8 to 14, work 42 single crochets in each round without increasing. Let's keep going. Round 15, work 5 single crochets, then make a decrease. Repeat this pattern 6 times. Let's do it. Round 16, work 4 single crochets, then make a decrease. Repeat this pattern 6 times. Round 17, work 3 single crochets, then make a decrease. Repeat this pattern 6 times. Let's keep going. Round 18, work 2 single crochets, then make a decrease. Repeat this pattern 6 times. Keep it up. Round 19, work 1 single crochet, then make a decrease. Repeat this pattern 6 times. Stuff the head firmly with filling, making sure it's nice and even. Now let's crochet the final round with 6 decreases. After that, slip stitch and cut the yarn. Use a needle to sew the outer edges of the last round and pull tight. We're done with the head. Now let's crochet the hat. For the hat, use pink yarn to create a magic ring with 6 single crochet stitches. Tighten the magic ring, slip stitch into the first stitch, and chain 1. From rows 1 to 14, crochet the same as the hat. I'll display the pattern on the screen. Just follow along and complete it. After finishing row 15, place the hat onto the head and start decreasing stitches. Row 16, crochet 5 single stitches and 1 decrease, repeat 6 times. Now let's start crocheting the gun. Prepare your black yarn and the appropriate crochet hook, and let's get started. Now let's crochet the gun. Take black yarn and create a magic ring with 5 single crochets. After finishing round 1, pull the magic ring tight and slip stitch into the first stitch, chain 1. Repeat this step at the end of each round. From rounds 2 to 8, crochet 5 single crochet stitches in each round. At the end of round 8, slip stitch into the first stitch and chain 5. Turn back, skip the first stitch, and single crochet 4 stitches starting from the second stitch. Then slip stitch into the stitch that is 2 rows below the one where you just chained. Cut the yarn and weave in the excess ends. Now let's crochet the gun strap. Count from the 3rd row from the back of the gun, pull the yarn through, and crochet 28 chain stitches. Slip stitch into the stitch 2 rows after the one where you made the chain, then cut the yarn. Next, let's crochet the arms. Take black yarn and make a magic ring with 6 single crochets. Tighten the magic ring, then slip stitch into the first stitch and chain 1. Repeat the slip stitch at the end of each row for all the following rounds. Round 2, work 1 increase and 2 single crochet stitches. Repeat this pattern twice. Round 3, work 8 single crochet stitches, then switch to pink yarn. After the last stitch of the round, switch to pink yarn and slip stitch to join the round. Once you've changed the yarn, cut off the black yarn. From rounds 4 to 11, use pink yarn to crochet 8 single crochet stitches per round without increasing or decreasing. At the end of round 8, stuff the arm firmly with filling. Fold the top edge together and crochet 4 single stitches to close. Then cut the yarn and weave in the excess. One arm is complete. Now you can repeat the same steps for the other arm. Now let's move on to crocheting the legs. Round 1, create a magic ring with 6 single crochet stitches. Tighten the magic ring, slip stitch into the first stitch, and chain 1 to start the next round. Repeat this for all the following rounds. Round 2, crochet 6 increases, 12 stitches in total. Round 3, crochet 1 single crochet and 1 increase, repeat 6 times, 18 stitches in total. Round 4, crochet 3 single crochets, 6 decreases, and 3 more single crochets. After the last stitch, switch to the new yarn color. After the last stitch, switch to pink yarn and slip stitch to finish the round. Cut off the black yarn. From rounds 7 to 13, use pink yarn. Crochet 12 single crochet stitches in each round without increasing. After that, stuff the leg with filling and cut the yarn. leg is done. Now, make another one the same way, but don't cut the yarn this time. Now let's join the 2 legs together. First, chain 2 stitches. Next, slip stitch into the first stitch of the first leg and chain 1. This will be the first stitch of row 1 for the body. Mark this first stitch so we can slip stitch into it later. For row 1, crochet around both legs and the 2 chain stitches, making a total of 28 single crochet stitches. At the end of row 14, slip stitch into the marked first stitch and chain 1. Repeat this slip stitch method at the end of each row. From row 15 to row 17, crochet 28 single crochet stitches without increasing. At the end of row 17, we will switch yarn colors. At the end of row 17, switch to black yarn before slip stitching and chaining 1 to start row 18. For row 18, insert 2 decreases. Follow the pattern displayed on the screen and crochet accordingly. Finish this row and remember not to cut the pink yarn, as we will switch back to it at the end of this row. After the last stitch of row 18, switch back to the pink yarn and then slip stitch to finish the row. You can now cut off the black yarn. From row 19, use pink yarn. Crochet 26 single stitches without increasing. Row 20. Insert 2 decreased stitches into the row. Follow the pattern displayed on the screen. Finish the row, everyone. Keep going. From rows 21 to 23, crochet 24 single stitches without increasing. Keep it up. For row 24, crochet 2 single stitches and 1 decrease, repeat 6 times. For row 25, crochet 18 single stitches without decreasing. Stuff the body firmly with filling to give it a nice shape. For this row, we will attach the arms. First, crochet 2 single crochet stitches. Now crochet the next 4 stitches while attaching one arm. Make sure to align the corresponding stitches of the arm with the body as you crochet them together. Now, crochet 6 more single stitches, then attach the second arm in the same way. Attach the second arm in the same way, then finish crocheting the remaining stitches. For the final row, crochet 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Repeat 6 times. Cut the yarn, leaving a long tail for sewing the head. Stuff the body firmly with more filling to give it a nice shape. Now, let's sew the head onto the body. Position the back of the face downward and carefully stitch it in place. Make sure it's secure and evenly attached. Use white yarn to sew the face details. The face is done. Now you can use black yarn to add extra details to your soldier, just like I did. Have fun customizing it. We've finished making the soldier from the movie. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like and a sub so we can create more fun projects together. See you next time. Bye.